Hi. My name is Violeta, and hello, my beautiful angels, starseeds, and dreamers. Today we're going to talk about intuition, okay? This is not a... What is that noise? Okay, so we're talking about intuition. This is not a channel. This is just general information that Spirit wants me to convey because I've had a lot of experience with this lately. What is this piece of hair that is sticking out? Anyway, we're not going to be perfect. It's fine. Okay, maybe that's part of the message. Anyway, this is not a channeled message per se, but sometimes I include those in, informational videos. So, let's see what's going to happen, shall we? Spirit told me to tell you about intuition. Lately, I have been on this incredibly intense twin flame journey where I had to trust my intuition. Like I had to lean hard into it because it's the only way you're going to stay sane, basically, So what happened is I met my twin flame. Everything went wrong. If you've been on a twin flame journey or any spiritual journey whatsoever, it's challenging, it's difficult, it's full of purging and letting go and just shadow work and just frustration and waiting and going crazy, basically, and a lot of doubts, right? And so when this thing started, I was not as connected to my intuition. I had my intuition, yes, and sometimes I accessed it, but I didn't really fully embrace it because I was a rational person. I was a reasonable person. I was the person who listens to their brain and their ego and makes sense of things. Now it's so funny to me because some things just don't make sense, right? The things connected to the heart, things connected to the soul, like it's not meant to make sense. But anyway, that's another topic. So the thing is, I was like refusing to listen to my intuition and what it was telling me. It was telling me like, oh, this is this and this and this. No, I don't think so. No. I knew better. And then you should probably do this. No, I'm not going to do this. This doesn't make any sense. I'm going to do the other one. The other thing. And I constantly fought it. I was like, no. No. And the more I fought it, the worse the situation became, right? The worse I felt. And so eventually I had to. I reached a point where I was so frustrated and tired that I had to trust my intuition. It was just like either trust my intuition or just go to an insane asylum, right? So I chose to finally listen to my intuition. And listen, sometimes you're not going to be sure whether something's intuition or if something is, wow, that's weird. I had some kind of, this doesn't happen to me. I think it's some kind of message coming through. I had this, those, when your mind kind of spins around, someone's head is spinning with this. Maybe someone's watching this. I don't know, but like something's turning. Some kind of perspective is turning. Anyway, sorry. And so intuition, right? You're not going to be sure whether it's ego, it's your logic, it's your heart, it's your intuition. For me, I have learned, and obviously everyone's different. For me, I have learned that my intuition is quiet, steady, but very insistent. Like if something's not leaving you, some kind of idea, a person, a memory, a sentence, a message, something, a feeling, this is your intuition saying, you're not looking at this, you're not addressing this, look at this, address this. I'm going to be constantly, patiently reminding you and being gentle with you and being, because you need this. It's a gentle push that you're going to want to resist, okay? Because when your ego says something, when your mind says something, you don't normally resist it because you're like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Big-headedly just going with the brain, right? But the thing is, the intuition knows better than you, because it's this subconscious and conscious underneath everything and everyone, this divine wisdom that can guide you if you let it, because it knows more than your brain does, because your brain has been conditioned by a lot of things in your life and people, but your intuition goes under the surface, you know, deep under the surface. It's not on the surface with the way things appear or the things that you have learned in really weird ways, because sometimes we condition ourselves in very wrong ways and we believe in lies, but that's another topic altogether. The thing is, your mind's programming is very deceiving, okay? This is the word, deceiving. It can deceive you and lead you down the wrong path. Not that there's a wrong path, I'm just saying down a dangerous, sort of miserable path, let's say that. While your intuition is always kind of looking after you, it knows what's in your best interest, and that's the big difference between the intuition and the ego and the brain. It's like, you know, the intuition wants the best for you, and it wants you to grow and to learn and to improve and to be happy, really. And so that's why we need to listen to it. Today, 6 months after the whole thing started, I listen to my intuition every single time. Like, go this road, not this one, done. Meet this person, done. Help this situation, done. Talk to this person, done. Take this huge leap that doesn't make any sense and it's super scary, done. Honestly, that is the absolute truth. Today, I listen to every single just gentle push. Yes, I still kind of resist at first. And yes, I'm not sure at first if this is my intuition sometimes, unless it's super strong and I'm sure. But it's this quiet knowing. Yeah, you want to resist it, but in a way you don't doubt it, you know? You want to doubt it and you want to fight it, but it's pointless because it keeps coming around, you know? It's the annoying little thing in your ear that's like, I'm still here, I'm still here. And so there's no escape from it, in a good way, because it really does want to help you. While the ego is very loud, very prevalent, the mind is very sure of itself, and it's like, nope, 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 I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. This is how it's done. This is how I'm going to do it. Nope, 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 nope. Always resisting, always resisting. But this resistance is just pointless, because in the end, you're going to come up to a wall that's just, okay, I've been resisting this for so long. Where do I go now? You know what I mean? It's like, you can't resist. You can't fight your intuition forever, because then that's just exhausting. And it did tire me out. It did tire me out. And so I had to like stop doing this to myself. Now it's like automatic. But before it was like, no, 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 no. It's okay. We all learn in different ways. And, you know, maybe you're resisting too. That's fine. That's fine. But your intuition is always going to be patient with you. And the more you listen to it, the more it's going to be, like, the more prevalent it's going to become. So the more you listen to it, the more it's going to appreciate that you listen to it, and the more the louder it's going to get, if that makes sense. And it's going to drown out the thoughts in your brain a little bit. You know, like the wolf you feed is the one who grows in power. And so if you feed this intuition, it grows and it becomes louder. If you feed the ego, it grows, it becomes louder. And so you have to be very careful what you feed, because then that's the path you take, right? Spirit is telling me to take a little pause because someone's processing this information. And see, that's what I mean. Like, I used to doubt some messages that came out of me, or some things that came through the cards, through tarot cards. And But the thing is, I don't anymore. I just accept it as truth and I get it out there. And the thing is, it's become less, when I don't resist it or doubt it, it just flows easily, you know? And the same goes for your life. When you stop resisting and controlling and arguing and fighting, it starts flowing. You just relax into the flow of life, and it's nice. It's a nice feeling of, oh, finally I don't have to fight anymore. I can just relax, you know, and just whatever comes, whatever my decisions, I still have free will. I can choose whatever, but I can also choose me. I can choose the best for me. And I know my intuition is always right. For example, I'm talking about my intuition. It's always been right. I don't know about yours, but I think intuition in general is always right, right? And so mine has always been right. Never lied to me, never steered me wrong, never made trouble, always tried to help me. Always. Best friend ever. And my ego and my mind have constantly deceived me, fought against things, sabotaged things, lied to me, confused me, made me take weird, like make weird decisions and really doing wrong things. And the thing is, you can't be impulsive with those things, because if something pops up and you're not sure if it's the intuition or the brain, and you act on it immediately, that might be a mistake. And it's okay, you can fix that mistake, but make sure that you're not impulsive, and you check, okay, is this my intuition or is this my ego talking? Which one is it? Sleep on it, think on it, feel it, meditate on it. And then when you're sure which one it is, then do it. These days, I do something immediately if it's not a big deal and I feel like it comes from my intuition. But if it is a big deal, like a big decision with a person or a situation or something, I have to sleep on it. I have to spend a few days on it, you know? And sometimes my intuition just kind of, anyway, I forgot my thoughts. Someone's a little distracted. Anyway, and so the thing is, I think it's safe for you to follow your intuition, because it knows it knows more than you. Not better than you, but more than you. It definitely knows more than your ego, which has been conditioned your whole life and believes some kind of twisted things. Let's be honest. Like, money doesn't grow on trees, like love is supposed to be hard, like we're supposed to struggle our whole lives, like, you know, I don't have luck in this and this and this. You know, these are lies. Sorry to tell you, but like, those programs, they can be reprogrammed. Anyway, this is just your mind, your hardware, you know, like this is your hardware that has been programmed, and it's going by those programs. But the intuition, it's bigger than your programming. It's connected to source, it's connected to the universe and other people, it's connected to everything, and it has wisdom that overshadows your tiny little brain. Sorry to tell you this, but it's true. It's true. Ask anyone. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to say to you today. A reminder to trust your intuition, because it knows what's best for you. And I know it's scary. I know it's scary, and I know it goes against everything you believe sometimes, and sometimes it just stresses you out. But at the end of the day, what do you choose? It's your choice, absolutely your choice. Do you choose to stay in your ego and be a slave to fear and doubt and resist constantly and just be exhausted at the end of the day? Or do you choose to listen to the quiet little voice that is just so sure that you need to hear this? You need to hear this. Whatever is whispering in your ear, you need to hear this. And it's constantly coming back around telling you the same thing, because it wants the best for you. It's taking care of you. So please listen to it. It doesn't want to hurt you, just the opposite. And the ego is suspicious. It's sus, okay? Throw the ego away. No, I'm just joking. Just listening to the ego is fine. Just don't, hear both sides. Intuition, ego. Hear both sides, hear them out, be smart about it. Which sounds like is to your benefit, which sounds like fear, which sounds like hope, which sounds good, which sounds bad, which sounds like it's holding you back, which sounds like it's pushing you forward. You know what I mean? Like, think it really through in your mind. Yes, because we don't think with our hearts, unfortunately. And sort of but take yourself back a little bit and be an outside observer. Try to be neutral about this. Don't put anything into it, like intentions or fears or doubts or loving feelings or anything. Just see things as they are. And however you process information, if you want to analyze it, if you want to feel through it, if you want to whatever, meditate through it, just visualize. Whatever techniques, methods, processes you use them in order to feel the difference and see what you're going to choose. Okay? You always have the choice. I have chosen to go with my intuition, and it's never steered me wrong. Sometimes I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be like, today is time for this. I'm going to be in a situation and I'm going to be like, okay, step back now. Or you can go forward. My intuition always knows what the right move is in this game of life. And so it's never steered me wrong. It's never been wrong. Not once. And I'm so grateful to it. And so I will continue to listen to it. It's your choice what you listen to. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. And yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.